Hey guys, Crazy Life is Mom here. I hope you are well today. I apologize for not being on recently. As you know, if you've read my previous post, I believe it was yesterday, I have been laid off from my job. They had closed our office down. It was a field office, so they let us all go. Multiple offices. So I've been looking for work. So yeah, it's been an interesting couple weeks for me. So I wanted to get back on here and get back in the swing of things, doing some live videos, doing some reviews for you. I'm kind of backlogged, so be on the lookout. These are called My Critter Catcher. And they're pretty awesome. If you remember the old time, I think it was like the infomercials that had I think they were called like Extra Hands, and they had the same thing where you pulled on this and then the end opens up to grab things on shelves and things like that. I think it was like on QVC back in the day before the internet. Yeah, and that just aged me massively. So, and then the ends of these are actually like these these fibers, and that reminds me of growing up. My mom had those, I don't even know if they were LED lights, but they were just like rotating lights with like the fibers in them, like 3D fiber flowers. If my mother-in-law gets on here, she will know what they were called, because I'm sure she had them as well. But these are to grab spiders. So if you're like me, I hate spiders, and over the years I've gotten a little bit better at grabbing tissue and then throwing them in the toilet really fast, but they still give me the heebie-jeebies. So this has been really beneficial for me because I can get them and not feel like they're going to crawl up my arm, or having to use a vacuum wand and then like cover up the edge hoping they don't come crawling back out, which I know they won't, but that's just me because I don't like spiders. So I apologize. I don't have my camera stand today. I don't think it would have been high enough away from the floor anyway, but I wanted to show you this. So this is, I believe, the 18-inch in pink, and we got this. I requested the pink 18-inch because we have vaulted ceilings and it's really hard to get up there. And then Crazy Life, little Crazy Life is not quite a teen, so she's pretty short. Well, she's almost as tall as me, but she's still shorter than I am. So this has actually helped her to take responsibility in her own room to get her own bugs instead of calling us at 10 o'clock at night freaking out. So this has kind of given her some independence to be able to get that for herself. And then this guy, I believe, is probably about 12 inches. And I will show you, when you push on this, the end opens. And these are like I said, the fibers for the lights back in the 70s and, well, I guess maybe even 80s. We had them well into the 90s. But you can see that a few of them have little protrusions, and that is to help grab the spider or bug and not have them escape. You can see that right there. And there are several of them, so that when they close, you can see there's a pretty good reach too. When you close it, they all touch to the like the filament or the plastic in there. But let me show you with the bug. For those of you who joined, if you could tell me what those the light up flowers with these filaments in there were called. They were large black boxes, and I know that a few of you might know that. What were those called? Because my mom had one, but that reminds me of exactly of what those were. I want to say they were like LED flowers, but I can't remember. Let me get to the comments just in case. 1 second. There we go. So essentially all you do is you click that, open it up, grab your spider. Oh, I didn't get it very good. There we go. And then you take it outside or drop it into a burning fire if you don't like spiders like I do. And then you can see that they are secured in there. This is a fake spider for those of you on here who just joined. And you can see that he's in there and he cannot move because of the way the thicker plastic has grabbed it. So then you just release him into a burning fire and you're all set to go catch the next one. Does anybody remember? I'm sorry, I'm going back to that because it's really driving me crazy. What were those flowers called that had the filaments in there like that? Anybody remember? It's really driving me crazy today. I can't remember. And I'll show you the reach when it's completely opened. And that is the reach. Pretty good expansion there. So pretty cool. Would you guys use this? I kind of like it, the critter catcher, my critter catcher. I don't know if it'll catch a mouse, Sharon, but yes, I agree. A spider should go into a burning fire. Sharon, maybe you would know. What were those big plastic boxes that when you look in, they were fake flowers, and then they had the rotating flowers on the bottom? Or the rotating lights on the bottom that changed them. And so on the ends, you saw like the bright colors. Do you remember what those were called? But would you, and anybody else on here, would you use these? Because I don't mind if spiders are killed, but I'm always afraid that they're going to get out of my hand and crawl up my arm or something and attack my face. So I don't like spiders, and these have been great. So thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So this is the 12-inch. You guys have any questions? And I believe this one is 18 or 24 inches. And there are, I believe, 3 different sizes. The pink one is the longest critter catcher. And like I said, this is great for kids. Little Crazy Life has a vaulted ceiling in part of her room, and the spiders get right up in there and she freaks out. So this has been great to give her independence to get her own spiders and take them outside so I don't have to touch them. She's getting pretty brave, so that's kind of a nice. Hey, who else just joined? Do you guys have any questions? Facebook is not telling me who the other viewers are. So if you can hear me, like or love this video so I can see who is on here. I would love to know who you are. So yeah, it's been kind of fun. Again, I'll show you again since a few more have joined. It's the My Critter Catcher. You just push in that side and then the ends open. And what I'll do is I'm going to go onto Amazon because these filaments right here are driving me crazy of what it's called. And I'm going to link to the product I'm talking about. Some of you will know when you see them. So I'll show you the reach again. You have any questions? Open it up. Catch a spider and throw it into a burning fire. And you can see it even touched the other one and it still grabbed pretty well. And it looks like the spider or the bug is always in the end right there for easy release. Even when I had it opened all the way, it still drags them to that section. And if you can see, that is where the protrusions on the thicker plastic are. It's not going to focus. I'm doing this one-handed. Maybe I should have gotten my stand for this. But there's some pretty good pictures on the review linked in the description. No questions, you guys? You're quiet. I'll show you the cute little spider. Well, he's not really cute. He's plastic. We've been using this to scare each other. Maybe I'll put it in the fridge one day. I haven't done that one yet. We put it on the dinner table, the bed. We put it by the stairs in the dark so it looked real. It's kind of funny. Little Crazy Life is having a blast with that. She puts it on my shoulder and then I pretend to freak out. So that's your little practice spider. You guys have any questions? Because I'm going to end this for now. I'm hoping to get another live video shortly. Like I said, I've had a really bad week or two. So I'm trying to get back on track with you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you have any comments, leave them below. And make sure to check out the description for the write-up on it as well. Have a great day.